Hi there! Alam ko napadpad kayo dito dahil naghahanap kayo ng online loan platform na pwede nyong utangan. You know, the kind na kapag na-approve kayo ay kaagad yung matatanggap sa bank or sa e-wallet. So, meron akong sinubukang online loan platform.
Dahil ako po yung nagtatry ng mga ola para sa inyo.
And na-approve ako guys at siguro mga 5 minutes or less na-receive ko kaagad sa aking GCash. Yung pangalan ng loan platform ay si KVCO. Oops, wait. Alam ko, marami sa inyo yung mapapataas yung kilay. But guys, this loan platform is SEC registered. And reporting po siya sa CIC. So it is important na responsible borrower po tayo dito sa loan platform na to dahil it can affect our credit history. Like any other loan platform, dapat iniintindi siya guys so that we know what to expect bago tayo mag-claim ng loan sa isang loan app like KVCO. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Ate here at of course, online loan platforms po yung pinag-uusapan natin sa channel na to because my goal is financial literacy. And you know that I'm always on the lookout for loan platforms na pwedeng utangan in times of emergency. If you've been following me on this channel, alam nyo na nagka-issue ako dati with KVCO. So when they sent me an email, I took that opportunity guys to clear things out with them. And full disclosure, this video is sponsored by KVCO. But all thoughts, opinions, and reviews expressed here are my own based on my personal use of the platform. Kayo naman yung iniisip ko actually, to be honest We need options for emergency funding kung sakaling kailangan natin ng mga pangtawid. Hindi po tayo basta-basta nang umuutang without knowing what to expect. Kasi ang dami sa inyo nagsasabi na auto-disburse siya. And ang dami sa inyo nagsasabi na mataas yung interest niya. So sabi ko, I wanna see it for myself. Again and again and again, yung loan platform na pag-uusapan natin is si KVCO. And I've noticed changes from yung dati niya. Alam nyo, yung dati, mga 2 years ago niyang version. Because now, meron na po siyang application na mada-download po sa Google Play Store. You can either apply sa app or sa website. The process is the same. And I think the website is there for those who are not comfortable na mag-download pa ng kung anak-anak dyan sa mga cellphone nila. We're going to discuss na lang the process of applying for a loan and claiming the loan sa loan app na to. And let's just discuss the things na na-notice ko as we go along. Pero bago tayo mapunta doon, guys, please remember, KVCO has a very, very strict credit assessment process. So, when you're filling out the form, you need to make sure na tama po yung mga pinaglalagay nyo. Because once submitted na, hindi nyo siya pwedeng i-change. Kung sakaling gusto nyo talagang ma-approve sa loan app na to, do it right the first time. Ito ha, meron kasi ako mga nakikitang kumakalat sa social media. May mga nagsasabi na, palitan nyo lang yung phone number nyo at saka fake ID, ma-approve kayo. That is not the case with KVCO. Like I said, KVCO has a very strict screening process to protect the system from abusive users. Ayun na nga guys, yung website niya is KVCO PH para hindi po kayo maligaw and you will see there that sinasabi niyang 25,000 pesos na maaari mong bayaran in 180 days. But to remember that if it is your first time, it depends on the system kung magkano yung ipapahiram sa'yo initially. Yung andyan, it's just a calculator, it's just a guide to give you an idea kung anong meron dito, but it still depends on the final offer which dapat nyong nire-review bago nyo i-grab yung loan. When you click apply now, you will see this. Name, surname, middle name. Be careful sa surname tsaka sa middle name kasi baka mabaliktad yung paglagay nyo. Naku, marireject kayo. You put your birth date, your gender, your valid ID number, your email, and your phone number. Sa mga IDs na tinatanggap ni KVCO, 5 lang po. UMID, driver's license, TIN, SSS, and passport. If you don't have these valid IDs, hindi ka po makaka-proceed. Picturean mo po yung ID at mag-selfie ka to verify na ikaw po talaga yung nag-a-apply. Yun, lalabas yung congratulations, your loan has been approved. 30 days po. And sinasabi niyang 0.12% yung interest per day. Credit limit may be increased after the loan repayment and my confirmation number, which matatanggap mo either sa email or sa text message. Huwag ka agad i-confirm hanggat hindi nyo po nasa-study yung loan terms and agreement. I understand that some of you guys have been saying na auto-disburse siya at nanggugulat siya na ganito pala yung babayaran after 30 days. Huwag nyo munang ilagay yung confirmation number unless nabuksan nyo yung contract at nabasa nyo yung terms and conditions. This loan platform, it is not auto-disburse, it is not auto-approve, it is not auto-send. Kayo po yung mag-a-agree. So, wag nyo munang i-proceed, wag nyo munang ilagay yung code. Diba dito wala pang amount? So, kinlik ko po yung contract. At doon po lumabas, transparent naman po siya. So, lumalabas po na meron siyang offer na 1,000 pesos. Malabas din po dito na 15 days, 15 days. Yung every 15 days is 928. Dalawang 928. So, I hear people saying, ang taas. Because meron po siyang additional fee and that is the electronic doctor which pwede mong tanggalin during the application process. Kaya guys, huwag po pindot-pindot without knowing everything that there is to know about your loan dahil hindi po to auto-disburse. You have the chance to review your loan documents bago nyo i-claim yung loan. Say for example, okay fine, agree ako dito. Then that's the time na ilalagay nyo yung code. Kung hindi kayo maglalagay ng code, wala pong mangyayari. So please review everything. It's digitally signing your contract pag naglagay kayo ng OTP. So kung ayaw nyo, huwag mag-proceed. Dahil yung loan app na to, kung hindi kayo maglalagay ng OTP, mag-e-expire lang po yung offer. Ito pa kung bakit hindi po siya auto-disburse. Dahil pagkatapos mo maglagay ng code, kailangan pang ilagay kung saan ipapadala. Bago kayo maglagay ng bank nyo, GCash nyo, which by the way is G-Exchange, yung GCash, bago nyo yan ilagay, dapat nabasa nyo po yung nasa contract, yung nasa loan offer. Either sa website or sa app, makikita nyo po yung copy ng contract, yung loan terms, yung agreements. You will have the chance na ma-review yan bago nyo i-claim. Ulit-ulit ko na sasabihin para aware kayo guys. Dahil take note that this platform is a reporting body din or reporting entity din sa CIC. Now, kung hindi nyo babayaran yung loan nyo dito dahil tampo-tampo kayo, dahil ganito pala yung babayaran, ako guys, wag nyong sayangin yung credit history nyo just because of your wrong impressions. Only borrow if you're comfortable with the terms. Pagkatapos mong ibigay yung OTP, pagkatapos mong ibigay yung GCash or payment information mo, in process na. So, in my case, mga 5 minutes, tanggap ko siya sa GCash ko, buo. And babayaran ko siya sa loob ng 30 days. Now, I know ganito pala yung style niya. If ako lang yung masusunod, of course, hindi ko na babalikan tong si Kibiko dahil dati ko na siyang nasilip. But kayo po yung palagi kong iniisip. I understand naman na you guys are looking for options kung saan makakautang in times of emergency. At the same time, always be careful bago po mag-claim ng loan. Always study the loan terms and agreement dahil yung pag-uutang is our responsibility. So this platform is SEC registered and nagsasubmit po sa CIC. Our behavior as a borrower can affect our credit history. So yun lang guys, after everything I've seen about this app, now it's your turn to decide kung okay siya o hindi. But just so you know, yung loan app na to ay hindi po auto-disburse. You need to agree to the loan terms and agreement bago kayo mag-claim. Once you claim the loan, kung anong sinabi niyang matatanggap mo, yun po yung matatanggap nyo. Hindi po siya magbabawas. It is transparent. If you're concerned about the electronic doctor, you can always have it removed during the application process. Diyan po nagtatapos yung ating video about kay Vico and I'm glad I was able to check it out for you guys. Kung meron akong nakalimutang banggitin or if meron kayong mga katanungan, just put it in the comment section. Balikan natin yung app na to when we get a chance. I'll see you on my next vlog.